Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a one-pot curry chicken and rice. This recipe is so easy, flavorful, and it's gonna feed a crowd. Let's go. So let's begin by getting all of our ingredients out that we need for this recipe. So as you can see, we need some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And if you don't want to use chicken thighs, you can always use chicken breasts. It's just gonna take a little bit longer to cook. So for this recipe I'm using 2 pounds of chicken thighs. I'm also going to use 1 cup of uncooked long grain white rice. Now we're going to need a can of coconut milk. For this recipe, I'm using a 13.6 ounce can of coconut milk. We're also going to need a can of chicken broth. For this recipe, I'm using a 14.5 ounce can of chicken broth. We're going to need some curry powder. For this recipe, I'm using 2 tablespoons of curry powder. You can always add more or less depending on how much flavor you want in there. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and then we're going to need some salt and pepper to taste. Now once you have everything in the pot, what you're going to do is you're going to bring this to a boil. Once it starts boiling, then you're going to reduce your heat to low. Put the lid on top and simmer for 20 minutes, or until the chicken is cooked through. So I just want to point out real quick, you want to make sure that your rice is completely submerged in the liquid or else it's not going to cook properly. And you know, since we're cooking this on the stovetop, if you notice that the rice is not completely submerged, you can always add a little bit more of the chicken broth. You just want to make sure that that rice is nice and soft by the end of this recipe. So if it's not completely covered, just add a little bit more of that broth. Alright, so while this is simmering away, I am gonna go ahead and start working on the sauce that we gonna serve on top of this. So to make the sauce, we're gonna combine 2 tablespoons of cornstarch with 2 tablespoons of water. Just mix that together in a little bowl and set it aside. Okay, so at this point, the chicken is fully cooked. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the chicken out. You gonna shred it apart and then you gonna return the shredded chicken back into the pot. Now we gonna go ahead and stir in that sauce that we made, and we gonna continue to simmer this until the sauce is thickening. Now once the sauce is thickening, you're gonna turn your heat off and then you're gonna serve this up. So I just want to let you know that you could serve this with some steamed vegetables. I also like to serve mine with some naan bread. This is such an easy, quick, flavorful meal that you can make, and it's great for a weeknight dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you guys next time.